been in a scrap. Need that ship patched up? Well, I'm your gal. Haven't been here real long, so not much. I can tell you, it's a near a miracle the place is still in one piece. That, and we get all kinds of interesting folks through here, if you catch my drift. Mr. Saint's the one in charge. I'm sure he can tell you the whole history of the place. I've got you covered. See you.
Around here, we appreciate discretion. Valeria usually knows the latest gossip.
This could get ugly. You might want to get out of here while you still can. Spacers are planning a raid on this place, and it could happen soon. There's a Spacer gang that makes regular stops here. They've caused trouble before, but nothing too serious. Word is, they've got a new leader who's violent and bloodthirsty in the extreme. Ever since, they've been a lot worse. One of them threatened to shoot a patron, so I locked him up. His friends stormed out, promising to come back for some retribution. They said they were bringing everybody. We'll do our best to protect you, but there's only a few of us. I can't guarantee your safety. Really? Sounds like you've got experience with this kind of thing. Damn glad you got here when you did. Now listen, there's no need for excessive bloodshed here. Take out the leader and they'll get the message. Good luck out there.
Gillian Bryce. I offer various items for a fair price. Likewise. And may I say, your timing is fortunate. I have a network of buyers interested in obtaining rare and dangerous chemical compounds. Being controlled substances, a permit is required to transport the compounds. Of course, for the resourceful ship's captain, there are always other options.
By which he no doubt means a ship's captain willing to risk breaking the law.
Not quite. There's a little more to it. Occasionally, in dire circumstances, pilots have to jettison their illicit cargo. I have the location of one such lost shipment, and I need someone to retrieve it. There could be other interested parties, so danger is a possibility. It could hardly be simpler. I'll provide the coordinates and let you be on your way. You can find me here when you have the cargo. I previously worked with the station's owner, Rishi Saint. There was some unfortunate business involving my accounting duties with the Vanguard. and I served some time. When I got out, Rishi approached me with a job opportunity. It was the best of a very limited set of options. That's a personal matter, and I'm not inclined to discuss it with you. Nobody else was. I was grateful for the extended hand of friendship. Now, how can I help you? Certainly. Very well.
Looking for something in particular? The ship that just docked, that was you, right? You must be relieved to have made it here safe and sound. Well, maybe you just haven't stopped to consider the hazards of space. Think about it. There's pirates and spacers out there who'd love nothing more than to blast you into atoms. Not to mention micrometeorite storms, cosmic rays, and the icy vacuum of space itself. You think your ship will protect you, but one loose bolt in your hull, one faulty circuit in life support, that's all it takes. Nothing I said is a lie. All those dangers are very, very real. All that stands between us and a horrifying death in the vacuum of space is a few metal walls. Good luck getting a decent night's sleep with that on your mind. In any case, you made the perilous journey to our little speck of light in the abyss. So, how can I help you? Do you ever lay on your back and look up at the stars? I used to do that to test myself. See, for me, that never felt like looking up. It felt like looking down into a terrifying abyss. At any moment, I was afraid that gravity could fail and I would plunge down into the sky. I guess after a while, fear becomes a kind of companion. Oh, sure. Once I've saved up enough money, I'm gonna book passage on a ship. Of course, I'll probably have to take something to knock myself out. I do not want to be conscious for any space travel. No way. Hopefully I can find a settlement on a planet where it's always daytime. That way I'll never have to look up at the night sky and be reminded of the terrors of space. Okay. Oh, my time's up? Okay.
I can treat your injuries, but don't expect sympathy.
Yeah? Well, I just got some bad news. What the hell do you care? What are you, a psychiatrist? Yeah, maybe. Maybe you're right. It's my son, Miles. He's a cargo pilot. Makes some dangerous runs. He got ambushed by spacers. They seized the ship and took him as a hostage. His co-pilot, Lucia, managed to escape from the spacer hideout. She sent me a message begging for help. I just don't know who to turn to.
And I know you've got plenty in stock.
You would do that?
Give me what I need for my
Really?
Mr. Saint.
Sorry if I seem a little in shock. Most people around here don't stick their neck out for others. But thank you. Sincerely. There's one more thing. My son and I had a falling out. We haven't spoken in years. If you mention me, I'm not sure how he'll react. It might be better not to. Anyway, just thought you should know. Look, I don't know you, and that's a sensitive subject. I'm sure you'd want your privacy respected if our roles were reversed, especially if it involved the greatest regret of your life. I appreciate that. Now, please hurry. My son's life is in your hands.
If you're looking for supplies, talk to Killian and Darcy.
Adjusting delta interest variable. Confirmed. Increasing delta interest variable. Predominantly. Only observable machine flaw is predisposition to limitation. Example. Machine is built with jumping force of 500 newtons. Initial test jump results in 500 newtons of force. Average human male is tested. 400 newtons. Machine and human train 168 hours. Repeated test jump results. Machine 500 newtons. Human 450 newtons. Looping repetition results in increase in human jump force. Machine jump force consistent, lacking modification, unable to improve. Repetition of training and research irrelevant. Robots lack ability to willingly change, remain consistent. Incorrect. No desire present. Flesh possesses growth capabilities. Metal is static. Possibility of robotic improvement. Nonsensical, impossible desires deemed inefficient. Confused. Ulterior motive. Incorrect. Enjoyment irrelevant. Combat provides exponential increase in factors and possibilities, ideal for testing capabilities. Live calibration, additionally, able to prove superiority with definitiveness. Laser rifle. Scope variation. High damage per round. Able to utilize accuracy for maximum effectiveness. Drawbacks. Fire rate. Ammo capacity. Transferring ownership. Preparing for all scenarios is imperative. Auxiliary. Noted. Auxiliary human possesses decreased ideation capabilities. Logging body language for further analysis.
Perhaps
Organisms
not the sort
detected.
of place on which we stay
Decreasing
down.
alert status.
Looks to be a helium-3 facility, but no longer functional. Quiet. Did you hear that?
Recommending caution in area. Enemies defeated. Congratulations. Must neutralize combatants.
Winner takes all is different.
Captain, I need help! Who are you? You're not one of them. You have no idea how happy I am to hear those words. If you're here, that must mean Lucia made it out. Thank goodness. fair enough. I'm still damn glad you came. I don't know what these guys had planned for me, but I'm sure it wasn't pleasant. I'm gonna rest here for a little bit, and then use the transmitter to call Lucia for a lift. I'm afraid I've got nothing to offer you but gratitude. I took everything else.
Scavengers. Bring it. You think you can hide? I cannot wait to see Fall back. We're done.
waste disposal solutions. Sending to Rishi Saint.
I'll consider any deal, but I make no promises about which ones I'll accept. That's good news. Here is your payment. I'll let you know if I hear of any other lost shipments. Will that be all?
You're glad you found your way here. Really? You hardly look any the worse for wear. We're in your debt, friend. Thank you. We don't hear those words very often in Anchor Point. Here, compliments of Mr. Saint. Feel free to enjoy a drink at the bar. You've earned it.
Damn spacers. Bloodthirsty savages. A lot of them. I hadn't dared to hope. I said I'd get some credits together for you. Here you go. I wish I had more, but that's the best I could do. Again, thank you. Fine.
Might want to keep your distance.
If you're looking
Some
for
of us
work,
have itchy trigger
I need
fingers.
someone to do a job for me. Preferably someone that isn't burdened by morality. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm looking for someone that is willing to kill people. People that may or may not deserve it. For money. No questions asked. Are you that special someone? Good. This is the target. Take them out and bring me proof of the kill.
Keep walking.
Yeah? What?
I'm going to enlist in the Vanguard. I don't care what that old codger thinks. It's important.
Keep to yourself, and don't ask too many questions. I make it a point to remember every face that boards this station. Yours is a new one. Welcome to Anchor Point. I'm Rishi Saint, the owner of this establishment. Commerce is my reason. Making people feel welcome is the best way to get them to come back. If it also encourages them to spend a few more credits, all the better. A few words of advice. We're happy to welcome all who pass through the airlock, but our hospitality has limits. Acts of theft or violence will be met with a swift response. We also value privacy and discretion here. Our patrons expect to conduct whatever business they wish, free from prying eyes and ears.
Why do I find that vaguely suspicious?
Excellent. I hope this will be the first of many visits. Unless you have any questions, I'll leave you to it. Good talk.